seeing if we're alive or dead. I don't see it coming on. Anybody else see it coming on?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you do?
Yep, it just popped on.
Oh, okay. Mine's not coming on for some reason. There it is. Let me stop my thing.
Good morning, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Carol. Hi,
Skip
Cindy.
ads.
Good
Here
to
we
see
go.
you.
We're here now. It took me a minute. Look where we're at. This is our Michigan farm. We're up in Michigan. You know, I was questioning this farm. I just set it up, getting it going. There's Timmy Ray. Good morning, Timmy Ray.
Hi, Timmy Ray.
Look at the mountains here. And I said, well, I don't think Michigan has mountains. But we looked it up, or Sue did. And Michigan does have mountains.
But low. They're not very high.
Yeah. Well, these are pretty
I think it was
high.
at 1,900 and close to 2,000 square feet above sea level.
Yeah. I like the color of this truck.
Mostly
I
up
don't
in the
know why.
UP, up near Lake Superior.
It could be up there.
That's
I
where it
don't
is.
know where it's at, but it's a new farm. It's all in Michigan. And so I thought I'd, hang out.
Yeah. Oh, look at that cool car. There's that truck.
That's my truck.
I
I
like
just
that.
like the color of it.
I like that bright orange.
Yeah. I just think that's cool. And I've got a stockyard truck right there to haul some. And I've been monkeying around here a little bit, just getting it set up.
Mountains in Michigan. Who knew, huh?
Yeah, who knew?
They said that, like I said, there's a couple ranges up there, but mostly in Lake Superior, close to just about south of Lake Superior.
Here's the home farm. We got some equipment out here. Over here we've got some wheat. We've been taking that off.
Cindy said the truck color is your favorite color.
I think it's really cool. I really like that. So what I did is I've got some chickens.
I love those red buildings.
Those cool. I got some chickens over here. And they're producing some eggs. And I've got some pigs. I set this up yesterday. So we got some pigs in here.
Oh, good morning, Nate. You're up. Okay.
Good morning, Nate. Hey, how's it going, Nate? And I've got some sheep over here.
Yeah, Laura, she likes red buildings too. They're bright and beautiful.
Yeah.
How do we sound? Do we sound okay,
We
guys?
sound all right. See, we got some brown sheep. Bah.
Timmy Ray said, I posted a video yesterday on my new race car. Huh? I'll have to check it out.
Some more sheep.
And Lorna, I checked out the town that you told me you lived near in Scotland. Wow, what a pretty little village that is. Would you call that a village or is it a little town?
So we got some wool here.
Very
The sheep
pretty.
have produced some wool. And I thought, well, I got to go get a truck.
Carol says, I'm shaking bad. Text is hard, but I'm here. Oh, that's all right, Carol. We don't take points off for bad spelling or
Absolutely not.
whatever, so just write what you want. Very cool.
So I got a truck the same color that I can pick up that wool.
Oh, okay.
So I think that's pretty cool. Here's how we do
there
it.
it is, yeah.
There's the truck. And
Timmy
then
Ray says, I can hear you, 100%. And
I'll pile some wool on.
wool.
Yeah.
And Nate said it would be better if I didn't have strep. Oh, you got strep throat. Oh, hope you feel better.
Hurts. That's no good. That is no good.
And Lorna said that's a village. Okay, so
Yeah.
it was very, very pretty. I love the churches and that Eggleton Arms was that hotel or something. Oh, that was awesome.
So anyways, I didn't have a cows yet. So I made cows. I brought the truck down. So we're going to go up there, and I've got some cows that I need to unload. So let's start out and do that.
Timmy Ray says, hey, Bob, put all the stuff back and let's go get a race car and bring it to Louisiana.
Well, that'd be all right, but there's no race car there. And I'm not into racing cars anymore, so I don't think that's going to happen.
You're done with that, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, look, you see we got a Michigan plate on it. Pure Michigan. That's cool.
Yeah, see, it's actually, it's got a pure Michigan plate.
And Laura
840
said,
YKK.
Oh, I'm sorry. Laura said, did you see how steep it is? I did. I noticed that I made a comment to Bob that when you're in town, if you start up at the top of the hill, you could roll a ball down, let it go, and it would roll all the way down. I used to live in a town very similar to that,
down in
called Cambridge, Ohio.
Ohio is very hilly. It's awful
And
up there.
you come up, you crest the hill, and the whole town is laid out on the hill, going down the hill. So, and Lorna said the original village are the older building around the green. Oh, okay, that's the original village. That green was really pretty. Is that where all those? You didn't see the pictures I see, but I Googled the town, and it was saw lots of buildings and churches and like a fair or festival set up on the green. Very cool. Carol said Bob's into wrecking stuff. He is.
Sometimes.
What impressed me, Lorna, is said that it's been there since like the 5th century. The original parts of the village have been there since the 5th or 6th century. That is so cool,
Look how
Lorna.
rough this road is. So what did Timmy say? He said something like
he took it away. He took it out.
Oh, okay.
So, Lorna said, yes, it's called the Ori.
Ori.
Okay, that's cool.
This is a rough road. Look at this road. It's just rough.
I can see you bouncing on it there.
Bouncy,
Timmy said,
bouncy.
you would be great for that truck, and that is to put a Confederate flag on the top and put an 01 on both doors. You already got the color.
Yeah, you can do that.
Like
I don't have that stuff. Maybe I could find it, but I don't have it. You could do that.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Yep. The General Lee.
The General Lee. I watched
we were
that a little
talking
bit.
about cars on our chat the other day, weren't we?
Yeah.
About cars that were in TV shows and stuff, and I forgot you'd already mentioned. Somebody already mentioned the General Lee.
They did.
But that car definitely was a centerpiece of the Dukes of Hazzard.
I like the chrome rims on this.
Carol says needs shocks.
Yeah, it does. If it doesn't, it's going to need them when I'm done.
And Nate says it reminds me of my driveway. Do you have a rough drive, Nate? We used to have a rough road when we went out to the flying field.
Going back to flying field.
It was like a washboard.
Yeah.
And every now and then there's to be a big dip in it.
What we're going to do is go up here. I've got some cows in my stock trailer, and I'm going to go unload them. Hey, that big rocket went off this morning.
Oh, yeah, but...
I went to sleep. Sue, it was like 1 o'clock. I'm not going to be up that late at night. But Sue did get up.
I got up, and it was... I got up about 12:30 because it was supposed to go off at a little after 1, and it was on a 10-minute hold. They were working on it. Something about an Ethernet cable didn't work.
Yeah.
Of all things, an Ethernet cable.
Cable.
But see, if you can't be connected to the internet, it's not going to work. You're not going to be able to get your
Hey, it was
info.
huge. I watched the videos this morning. It was huge.
It was cloudy out, so I couldn't see the whole thing, but it definitely lit up the whole sky.
Oh, by the way, this is our cow barn right here.
Cow barn?
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, it was. I've seen a lot of shuttles go up, and this was definitely bigger than the
they
shuttle.
said it was the biggest rocket that's ever been launched.
It lit up the sky like it was morning.
Yeah, but we had so much cloud cover here that I couldn't see the entire sky lit. But you could definitely see. It looked like dawn. Let's put it that way. That's what it reminded me of, dawn, with the sun coming up behind the clouds and stuff. So
by dawn's early light.
Yeah, that's right.
Does Dawn know about it?
Dawn, yeah. Carol said, low riders, them young boys have them trucks bouncing. There you go.
Here's some cows. If you see inside the stock truck.
Look, I'm trying to see them. Oh, there they are. Yeah, I can see them now.
Yeah, I got some cows.
Hey, he's got horns.
Yeah, he's got horn. Let's take the truck over here and unload it. Get in this. This is my Peterbilt.
Okay.
I have a Peterbilt on this.
Peterbilt there?
Yeah.
Timmy said, hey, Sue, you remember a long time ago when I used to tell Roy and Becky to put them automatic shocks on their automatic shocks on their RV so their RV can jump up and down like a lowrider.
Oh, yeah.
Like the movie Open Smoke and Cheech and Chong. Yeah, I don't think you want that on a residential vehicle like they're writing.
I don't think.
I don't think most people want them anyway.
All right, here we go. See, we've got some brown Swiss. So what we're going to do is we're going to unload them. Let's select, we got this one. I think we only got 12 of them. That's it. So let's unload the 12. Move them over to the husbandry. I didn't know that was your husband.
I think that has to do with animals. But anyway, the launch was really cool. I've never seen a space shuttle go up here in Florida, because by the time I moved here, they had already ended the program. But I've seen smaller rockets go up, and some decent-sized rockets go up. But
look at the bag on her.
nothing like this one. Oh, she's full of milk, isn't she?
Yeah. We're going to have to give them some more, let's see if we can give them some more food. They're going to need more food.
There you go.
We'll give them some total mix ratio. Where's that at? TMR, total mix ratio. Fill it up.
So I'm dragging this morning. I was up from about midnight to 2:30, so I didn't get to any sleep until after 2:30.
Why don't you get on a cow and ride it? That'd be
Because
fun.
I don't.
But that'd be fun.
When I was a kid, I think I did. Me or my sister did one, and I can't remember. I think it was my sister.
I rode some calves.
When we were young.
Yeah, I rode some calves.
Hey, Bree. Good morning. It must be time for coffee.
Good morning, Bree.
Really? Carol says, got milk? That's right. I'm having coffee right now, Bree.
Let's
Excuse
give
me.
them another load.
I got a frog in my throat. I think I better take my fisherman's friend.
You better. Let's give them a little bit of hay. Let's see if we
Hay?
got hay. Hey, hey,
you.
with the monkeys.
I love
Grass. Hey, there's hay.
monkeys were a fun group.
Hey, hey. There, we'll give them some hay.
Hey, you.
Hey. Hey. So anyways, we'll give them some things to eat. Let's go look at it. Let me unload that.
Bree, you did a short the other day, and you were putting something in your mouth.
Coffee.
What was that? Or
Lauren's
held
got
it up.
coffee.
Was that a oyster or a, what do you call it?
Oysters are good.
I didn't have my ears on, but it popped up on the big screen real quick, and it was just a quick. What were you holding up there, Bree?
There we go. It's gonna need some straw.
Timmy Ray says, "What is the green stuff?" Oh, she said that was squid. Oh, wow.
Squid. I don't think I did like squid. I don't think.
Have you never had calamari?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Did you cook it? Did you cook it, Bree?
There's my truck.
Timmy Ray says, "What is that green stuff? Isn't that total mix ratio?"
Yeah,
feed? Yeah.
total mix. It's just, we used to call it grind and feed. You know,
what?
you put grinding feed. You just grind
grinding
it up
feed,
and make a
okay.
mixture out of it. Now they call it TMR. They got to make abbreviations for everything, but yeah, and that's a good all-round grain for the cattle. They can produce some milk.
Oh.
This particular barn here has a feature. It has an automatic robot. You got to fill each of these troughs with, you got to use, I forget what all it is, corn, hay, and it'll make its own, and then there's a robot, once an hour, will come out and feed the cattle.
Oh, cool, cool.
We could do that. Let's
Cindy
go
said,
fill some of that up.
Cindy says, Jersey cows have the most milk fat. Great
Yes.
for whipped cream. Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know that, Cindy. Bob might have known that. I didn't know that, though.
Anybody see Felix make whipped cream out of cream?
Butter. Heavy cream, yeah.
She made
Felix
butter
did that. Yep, that was
out
cool.
of heavy cream. That was awesome.
Nate said, Sue, you just gave a demonstration of what my voice sounds like. That's good, Nate. I like that. Thanks. Bree says, good morning, everybody. And Bree said, yes, it is in the morning video, calamari. I will check it out.
Cool.
So it is calamari. That's what I thought. I've had the calamari in restaurants and stuff, deep fried.
Yeah.
Everybody saying hi to Bree and back.
Howdy, howdy, good neighbor.
Carol says we miss Rick and his thong.
His
Yeah.
thong. All
Timmy
right,
says, hey, Bob, you said they're the robot. Where's R2-D2? That's
R2D2.
right.
It could
You
be
could
look
call
like
it
Well, let's see
R2-D2.
Let's see if we can get this to work here. We'll work on that a little bit. I've got to put hay and straw. So
For the cows?
Yeah. So let's, if I can get it backed in here, to
See-
make the robot work.
And also, you have to provide food and water for the animals in order for them to thrive, right?
Yes.
Just like in real life.
Well, yeah.
And definitely on the farm here, the simulated farm,
I'm
they
gonna run
they
into
show
that.
you that if they have it or not, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I have this. See, if I go into here, and you look at these conditions on the map that just popped up, it tells me what I need here. They need their food. They need silage, they need hay, they need grain. And so you get all that balance up, and then they start producing milk. They need some straw for their pen on it.
And like the horses, it tells you when they need if they need exercised or not.
Yeah, and the horses do better if they need exercise. So what I'm doing here, there's an actual robot that does it automatically. And so what it'll do here, if I can get it in here.
Carol said that's a beautiful farm.
It is a nice farm.
Very
really.
nice.
So I'm going to load this trailer. Let's start. I think it's straw. Get it on the right thing.
Bob asked me yesterday, he said, does Michigan have mountains in it? And I said, I don't think so. So I had to look it up. I was surprised.
Let's get some straw first. So let me load the thing full of straw. Find some straw. Grass, hay.
So where's Frank?
Straw.
We need Frank in here. He should be here. This is his home state of Michigan.
Yeah, yeah. So there, we got straw. Now, if that's right, which I'm not sure that it is, I think it's the next bay over. Because, yeah, the straw goes in the next bay. You see the symbol at the bottom? It's the same as on the back. So I got to move this over here.
Oh, I see it, yeah. Carol says, wish I was there at the farm. Yeah. Farms are a lot of work.
I know, I did that as a kid.
You did. And we watch several farming channels we enjoy. One is called This Farmer's Wife.
This farmer, they're good.
They're
I tell you what,
they
they're
have
really good.
her. The husband is the farmer, and the wife. It's her name, something Bernard. I can't think of what her name is.
What is her first name?
I'm blanking out on it. But anyway, they have two kids, two teenage, just
and
about
they work
teenage
their
kids.
ass off.
They are hard
unlike
workers.
most kids nowadays.
Yes,
that
they are
don't know
hard
what
workers.
Work is.
So,
All right, we gotta get this in here.
and they run the farm themselves. They don't have a bunch of hands come in. I think they do have some helpers sometimes, but they really work hard on that farm. So, This Farmer's Wife is a great channel if you want to watch a small family-run farm.
See it growing in the back? You can see the straw coming in.
Oh, yeah, I see something. I'm looking. Is that yellow stuff back there?
It's green, but
Okay. Cindy Hogan says, my cousin in upstate Pennsylvania has goats, sheep, pigs, horses, and chickens. Oh, that sounds cool.
get some more straw here.
Very traditional. I love seeing baby goats and the sheep and stuff. They're cute, sheep.
See, I'm putting some more in.
Carol says, channel RFD TV is a good channel. I've never heard of them. I'll have to check them out.
See, it's growing again.
RFD TV. It sounds like a rural place that they're talking about. RFD. Rural Free Delivery. That used to be.
Rural Free Delivery, huh?
Yep, that's what.
Travel Dreamer. Hi, Bob, Sue, Bree, everybody. Good to see Travel Dreamer.
Hi, Fatima. Good morning.
That's Fatima.
Do you remember there was for a while that TV show knockoff of Andy Griffith's called Mayberry RFD?
Yeah.
That was RFD.
It was all right. Mm-hmm. Better than a lot of shows that's on TV today. Gotta fill this all up.
Yep. Timmy Ray says, I hope I am the channel on Mr. Jack's live stream. Oh, maybe someday. You never know. Bree says, good morning, Fatima. Oh, Nate says, I usually go to the family-run farms to buy a bunch of produce from them.
Well, that's good.
That's a great idea, Timmy Ray. Or Nate, that's a good thing to do.
All right, see, now that's filled full. Now the other one needs some, what does it need? Straw. We need some grass.
Grass? I could use some grass.
You could use some grass.
Nate says, especially the place that makes the cheese right there. Ooh, that's cool.
Let's
cheese makers.
Full that. Corn, potato.
Carol said, yep, that's true, Sue. That is true, but RFD. And Lauren says, I try and buy produce from a farm shop, too. That's a good idea, guys.
Let's try
Support
grass.
your local farmers. Remember, they used to have bumper stickers, didn't they, that said that?
Yeah, I think they
Support
did.
your local farmer.
Yeah. They're trying, don't chew with your mouth full and down the farmer.
And Cindy says, family run. Her 6 kids help care for the animals. They even hand shear the sheep. They also have maple trees and make their own syrup. Oh, that sounds very cool.
Maple syrup.
Upstate Pennsylvania.
I didn't do this very good.
The
this
area of that.
wagon's hard to back.
Having trouble backing up there, Bob?
Yeah. Let's see if we can get pulled out a little further. Get it back in here and fill that full of grass.
No, Timmy Ray, we don't want you to tell us how many Asian women you've dated.
No, we don't really care about your Asian women.
Yeah, Asian.
We're actually not interested in them. I think that might be a little offensive to some ladies.
It could be offensive to a lot of people,
we don't
and especially to Asian women.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, it's like.
Fatima says, my dad and grandpa were organic gardeners.
Oh, cool.
We had all good except citrus, all food except citrus there. We got them from the city. Fresh honey was the best. Ooh, that would be good.
Honey, sugar. Get her in here.
There's Frank. Good morning.
Hey, Frank. Good morning, Frank.
Good morning, y'all. And yes, we have mountains in the Upper Peninsula.
You do? Okay.
Mount Arvanus, the highest point in Michigan. That's what I Googled, Frank, to find that out. So.
This isn't right.
Good morning.
I got the wrong stuff.
That's right. Travel to Fatima says, exactly. Not a topic women will enjoy.
No, it's not really. We don't need to hear that. That's just not that interesting, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I got the wrong stuff there. It wasn't straw. It wasn't grass. I think it's hay. We got to get hay.
Cindy says she sells the pigs when time to go to the butcher. Eggs and goat milks. Yep.
It's not grass.
Oh, there's hay. Nancy Drew. Good morning. Hi, guys.
Good morning,
watching while working.
There it is. Now I got the right stuff. So we got hay and straw. What's this other stuff?
And she said, hope all is well. Yeah, we're doing great this morning, Nancy.
Yeah, so
glad you enjoyed it.
Look at this. Look, we do a wheelie.
Oh, you are there. That's cool.
I'm too far backed in.
Everybody's saying hi. Carol says, who you calling honey, dear? That's
who you call honey?
Hey, honey. Frank says that we got snow today. Frank, I saw your picture. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, especially watching it on my laptop here in Florida. But it really did look like a beautiful snowfall.
No snow for me.
Fatima said, way to go, Bob.
All right, let's get some more hay. I had backed in there too far. Let's get some more hay. Grass. Hay. Hey, we're the monkeys. Now, let's see if I got it back in far enough. We can fill that hay up.
Nancy wrote Lorna a peace sign and a heart. And then she says,
still too far back in. We'll get it.
Fatima asked, are you on the west side, Frank? Well, that's what, I didn't even think about Fatima being from Michigan. Duh. Fatima, I'm still half asleep here. So our Fatima is also from Michigan.
Michigan.
Oh, that's what it would be. TGIF. That's what she was trying to write.
TGIF. More hay.
Listen, the if. Got it. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm only about half awake here, guys. I was up half the night last night.
It's getting dark.
Till about 2:30 watching the rocket launch.
Going to the moon.
They are going to the moon. The Artemis, they're calling these the Artemis years now. We're in the Artemis years. So before we were in, what was it? Oh gosh, it
was Apollo, the original.
Apollo, thank you. I couldn't. And Mercury. There's the Mercury years, and then there was the Apollo years, and then the space shuttle.
If my tracker was IRL, you wouldn't have. What do you mean IRL?
Let me read here.
Don't know what that means.
Carol says we put you in the tractor pool, Bob.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Timmy Ray said, can someone please tell me the time for Central? I don't know, Timmy. It might be 10:19. We're in 9:19 right now. And Fatima wrote, I love Michigan.
I like Michigan. That's
Nate says,
in the summer.
If this game was IRL, I don't know, in real life.
I don't know what IRL means.
Maybe in real life.
I don't do abbreviations because they don't make sense.
Your tractor would have just been destroyed, most likely.
Yeah. Explain to what IRL would be.
And Fatima says Apollo. That's right. Lorna said, it's great you can watch the launches. That's right.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Fatima said it's 8:20. Thank you, Fatima. So you go back an hour. That's
who's
right.
Driving the tractor? Well, that's old Bob right there. Farmer Bob. There's his face.
And oh yeah, Timmy wanted to see the face of who's
That's
driving.
Farmer
Yep,
Bob.
that's Farmer Bob. That's right. But yes, Nate, you said that in real life the tractor would have been destroyed, just like when Bob is driving the trucks on Saturday morning.
Well, this is a game.
His trucks would be destroyed if he drove like that in real life.
By the way, this is a game.
It's a game. That's right. There is no damage. He's got no damage listed.
All right, what am I needing here?
You can have it where you have the damages, right? You actually...
Yeah, you can, but then it's just a pain in the butt and it's no fun.
And then you have to go get them all repaired.
Yeah. What else do I need
here?
Yeah,
Nate says that's real life. Thank you. Yeah, Lorna, it is great. We can watch the launches here. I think they said this launch was so big you could see it almost all over Florida, not just here on the coastline or in Central. And they said you could even see it up as far as like South Carolina.
Is it silage?
Too.
I don't think it's silage. I don't think it's silage. I can't remember what I need on here. You got to have these 3 ingredients.
Frank says, Fat Travel Dreamer, I'm from the east side. I can almost see Canada from my house. It's 1 hour away. Oh, cool. So you look at you. You're on the on your hand. You're probably along the. You're not near the thumb, are you? Up in the thumb. You're probably along the right side of the your forefinger. I'm talking to myself, trying to figure things out here. Timmy Ray said, let the tractor and put it on the interstate and see how fast it goes.
Not very fast.
With the traffic, that'll be funny to see. What do y'all think? I'd like to see that one day. I don't think that's going to happen, Timmy Ray. Do you, Bob?
No. Is this it? Yeah.
He was just driving down one road. It was really rough. He had to go real slow.
I had to remember everything I needed for this. It's silage. There I go, doing wheelies again.
Fatima says, I'm in the southeast, about 15 minutes from the bridge.
Oh, from the Mackinac?
No, I think from the Detroit Bridge, maybe.
Detroit
I think
Bridge,
the Detroit Bridge.
Okay.
The bridge to Canada.
Silage, so that's it. Get my silage in here. I forget so easy. What happens when you get old? You know what you're doing, and a few minutes later, you forget. So it's like, it's no fun, but get old.
Yeah, and Fatima says the Ambassador Bridge. And oh, looky here, we've got some some troll friends here.
Oh, hi, trolls. Welcome.
Except for they're bots. They're not real.
You're not real. If he's real, you could come in here and join the chat. Otherwise, you're just a pain in the ass.
Timmy Ray says, when you're loading, why is the front end of the tractor going up in the air, Bob?
Because it's hitting the back of the thing. I wasn't positioned properly.
Yep.
See, that time it was fine because I got positioned properly.
Yep.
Let's put some more. I'm trying to fill these all up. That's what I'm trying to do.
For the animals.
And then I'll show you a robot will take over.
Yeah, we want to see the robot.
I want to see the robot.
That's right. I get to play Whack-A-Troll. Yeah, I usually don't get to play Whack-A-Troll on our own channel. We don't get a lot of them.
Yeah, we don't get many trolls. They know better because either become a friend or quit. Yeah. They don't upset. I guess they're trying to upset you. They don't upset me.
Carol says, "Hey, I might have found a husband, Sue."
All right.
Hey, Carol, come on. She spill the beans, Carol. Inquiring minds want to know.
It's good to have husband.
Fatima says, "I would ride on the back of the tractor with my bat."
There you go.
Dad. There you go. You're a farm girl. You are a farm girl.
All right. More silage. We'll get that all filled up.
Timmy Ray, we want the robot. We want the robot. Where are you,
robot?
We're
working on it. That's what we're doing right now.
You got to get it filled up for him to take over.
Yeah. There's silage. Fill it up. I'm working on it.
Nate says, I can't believe Elton John is done touring after next year.
Well, he's getting old.
That's because he's an old man.
Yeah, he's old. When you're old, it's hard to do.
I think he's older than we are, isn't he? I think.
It's hard for me to do stuff. If you notice, guys, why I don't remember stuff, I'm old.
Okay,
so
I'm going to ask Google.
That's the way it
is. Google, how old is Elton John?
Elton John.
Let's see what she says. Oh, Carol says, I mean, because you blocked that site. That was her husband. I think that was...
Oh, that was her husband.
Oh, see, look, Nate knows. 75. I should have just asked Nate.
Oh, he's 75?
See, he's older than us.
Yeah, that is.
Let the old guy rest.
I'm coming up on 70, so
Doesn't mean he still can't sing and perform, but you know, sometimes he's just tired.
you don't feel like it.
Nate says it's time. He deserves to retire and
Yes.
enjoy his billions of dollars.
Enjoy your millions
Exactly.
of dollars. He had some good music. His lifestyle was weird, but he had some good music.
Yep. Yep, he can retire, said Cindy. Yep.
Yeah.
Timmy Ray
still
says
gotta
Elton
have
John
more.
is not older than Elvis. Elvis is 80-something right now.
Yeah,
No,
he's
Timmy
dead.
Ray, Elvis is dead. Elvis does not get older.
No, he's dead.
There's a difference. Timmy Ray.
Elvis is dead. People who says they see Elvis, they need to get a mind check. Elvis is dead.
Frank's. I'm sorry. I had my hand over my mic because I was coughing, and I just said that last bit with my hand on my mic. I'm sorry.
These concert tickets are way, 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 way too much money. Not worth it.
Frank says I'm off I-69 to the Blue Water Bridge.
Blue Water Bridge.
That's over there on over Lake
Man,
Huron.
this is taking a lot of silage.
Lorna says, and living on the moon. That's
Living
right.
on the moon. Yeah, we're heading to the moon right now. They
the
left
moon,
this
Alice.
morning.
Nate says, oh, I know, but disappointing that I can't afford those ticket prices. Oh, for sure.
It is.
I have to tell you, let me take a sip here. A ticket, $800, yeah.
That's too much.
I don't even afford those.
Not worth that much.
Back in the day, and I'm talking mid to late 70s,
There we go. I'm full now.
you're full. But you know how I love the Bee Gees, guys. They're my favorite group.
Yeah, she
I took
likes
my
them.
younger sister. It was the summer of 1979. She graduated from high school, and I took her for graduation. I took her and her girlfriend to see the Bee Gees on the Spirits Having Flown tour, and that's huge. That was after Saturday Night Fever, so they were superstars then. Anyway,
Get some
tickets
minerals.
for that show in 1979 were $10, $12.50, or $15. Can you believe that? And the tickets now for top level concerts are going for $800 like that.
That's not all they're worth.
Yeah.
They're not worth
But
that much.
$10 and $12 and $15, oh my gosh. When I saw a poster, someone had shared that on one of the Bee Gees sites, it's like, oh my gosh. Tickets, those were affordable. And I probably thought they were high then, but who can afford to go to a concert now? I sure can't.
I don't remember what I paid. I went to see Phil Collins and Genesis. And Phil Collins was great. The concert was awful. Absolutely, that's the only concert I've ever been to.
Mm-hmm.
There was filthy ass people pissing on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, of course, everybody was smoking pot. You know, back then I felt a little different than I do about that now. But it wasn't no good. You couldn't see him. You know, he looked like a little tiny bug down on
Yeah.
on
You might
the
as well watch
stage.
it on TV.
It wasn't worth nothing, and that's
It's the
only
experience of being there.
It
That's
wasn't
what I
that
like.
worth anything. It
I
wasn't-
like that
no,
part, but-
it wasn't good.
Anyway,
Never went to one again.
yeah. Fatima said, Sue, do you watch Mike and Jennifer of RV Lifestyle? Yeah, we
Yes,
do.
we do.
Yes, we do. They interviewed an RVer that is 100 years old. So cool.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, we did. We had that up the other day. We put them up. Sometimes I'm not paying 100% attention to them, but yeah, we
Get
watch
some
them.
mineral.
Yep. Nate says that's more than it would cost to drive to California. You know it.
Yeah.
You know it, Nate. And Timmy Ray says, I tell you this, I believe that Elvis is still alive
I don't
because
think
he
so.
was a federal agent at the time because Richard Nixon was hiring him, and I believe he just wanted to get away from the public's eye.
Well,
That's what they... Well, you're
you're welcome to believe that.
And Timmy
I don't.
Ray, you're probably not alone in believing that. I think
A lot of people.
A lot of people believe
They
that.
want to
so.
believe it, you know.
And Nate said, "Oh, the Bee Gees, the best voices. You know, they're my favorite. I love them."
Oh,
And Carol says, "No, Summer of '69. That was a great song."
yeah, that was a good song.
Yeah.
Good song.
And Lorna says, "Great value." So it was. I couldn't believe it when I looked back and saw that because that's part of it I couldn't remember. And they said, "I paid $28 to see a tribute tour." I'm sure.
Yeah.
And now even those are going out like crazy.
See, I'm just not interested. Of course, see, I'm old, guys. You know that. Old people don't give a crap about shit like that.
Yeah, and they said that's horrible. That was bad. And Lorna says, "Oh no, Bob. Yeah, he didn't have a great concert experience."
No, it was awful.
Yeah.
It was filthy. Darn right filthy.
And Fatima says, "Concerts are out of my budget now. Crazy,
Yeah.
crazy amount of money." That's right.
That was the Cleveland Coliseum up in Richfield, Ohio.
Yep.
That's where I
Matter of
went.
fact, that's where we saw the Bee Gees too the one time.
Yeah, that's tore down now.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's not even there, you know. What I really enjoyed going there was a tractor pulls,
Yeah.
mud pulling. I loved going to that stuff. That was me in the day.
And Timmy Ray said there was one person that my dad told me that he saw in person, and he was a dirty talker, but my dad said Charles said, and that is Red Fox. Oh yeah, he was a comedian. Comedians can get very vulgar.
Hey, Felix, I love that butter you made. That was awesome. I was watching that. Makes me want to go do it now.
Yep. Timmy Place says, wait, what was filthy? Timmy Ray was saying that Red Fox was had a filthy mouth.
That was his comedian style.
A lot of comedians are very vulgar.
They are.
And if you can't handle
then don't go.
The talk the way they talk, then you shouldn't be there. So.
All right, I want to show you guys something now. Pay attention.
Okay. Oh, pay attention.
This is the cows. This is my robot feeder. Every hour, now as you can see the time right now, we're at 11:08. I'm going to move the time forward. When we move the time forward, when we come to the top of the hour, the robot will come out and he'll feed the cattle.
Hi, Lazy.
So if you watch it, I've got the time frame moving forward right now. We'll go a little faster.
Okay.
And we'll see the, we'll get to the, oh, it's dark.
Okay. Nate said there's a small theater not far from me that I usually go to once a month. So, Felix, good to see you. So, I don't know if you heard Bob say, he watched you making butter the other day, and he was so impressed.
Cool.
He goes, did you see Felix making butter? I said, I did.
See if we can see it coming out.
So, everybody's saying hi to Felix. Oh, and Frank said, to Travel Driver, it said, Mike and Jennifer live not far from me.
Oh, cool.
And the one campground they go to is 8 miles from my house. Oh, that's pretty cool.
You know something? Maybe I don't have this right.
Well, the time is going real fast by minutes. It's like 4 a.m. now.
All right. By Rice at 6.
Everybody's saying hi to Felix.
I want to show you something. See the thing working over here?
I see something going on in there. Oh, yeah.
Let me back up a little bit.
Get closer there. There it is. Oh, it's like on a pulley or something.
Yeah. He's feeding this robot.
You got to raise your
camera. Now, here comes the robot. Here it comes. Now, the robot has feed for the cows.
Oh, that's the robot. What was going across? I saw something.
That was another robot picking up all the stuff in order to make TMR, total mix ratio. I call it grind and feed. You have to have all those elements, and it puts it together, and then it grinds it. Well, then this little robot will come out here, and he'll go into the barn, and now he's going to feed the cows. Mm-hmm. So every hour, this robot will come in here.
That's pretty cool.
And feed the cows. This is why I've been sitting here doing all this stuff.
Yeah, to get that robot to work.
I'm going to show you guys.
No, that's very cool. So let me catch up the chat here.
The robot comes.
Felix says, thank you, Bob. You totally should try making the butter. We may have to try that.
I think I'm going to try. I might try it. We'll get some cream. We're going to do that. We got a big mixer like you got.
Yeah. And then Nate says, but I can't stand people who like all of these new artists. And all these new artists do is make a bunch of noise.
Yeah, that's
anymore.
all they do.
And Felix said, Carol said, amen, Nate. And Felix said, haha, people said that about the Beatles too, Nate.
Oh, yeah.
They sure did. Oh, our parents did not like the Beatles. Nope, nope.
The best group ever.
And Nate said, especially Taylor Swift. And Fatima says, that's great, Frank. I wish I watch and listen to Mike and Jennifer too. Yeah, the 100-year-old guy was great. He started when he was about 70. That's awesome.
There's our robot, guys. This is what I wanted to show you.
Nate says Taylor Swift is way overrated and taken over seriously for what she is. But the Beatles could sing, he said. Yeah, they could.
They could sing. Simple 3 chords on the guitar, and that was a Beatles song.
Yeah, and Happy Place said, LOL, but the people that's the people of the time.
Hey, James,
except
good
the teeny boppers didn't think so. Oh, yeah, they didn't like the Beatles.
There you go, see? He's going to go back in there.
There you go.
Next hour, he'll make more feed.
Felix says, that being said, I'm not a Taylor Swift fan either. I know.
Nah, I'm not really. Yeah.
They can't stand her. And he says, and I say, people, I listen to dead people. Well, it's beats listening to computers. People. A lot of the records I listen to are from the 60s and 70s, and a lot of those people are dead too. So.
Oh yeah, a lot of them are gone.
And Timmy Ray said there's a VHS tape out there from a long time ago. I don't know if it released on DVD. It's called Stand Up Red Fox, and the show is here on YouTube.
He was funny.
Yep, he was funny.
Vulgar but funny.
There's James Cantniece. Good morning.
Good morning,
Good
James.
morning, James.
Let's unload this.
Lorna says
frog.
that robot was cool, Bob.
Wasn't that neat? That's what I wanted to show you. I know I spent a lot of time on that, but
Yeah, no, that was cool. You had to get it set up.
yeah.
And Fatima said, "Wow, that would make it easier. I like the robot."
Yeah, automatic farming.
She said, "So I would just find myself out hugging the cows."
Yeah.
What was that? The dog running across the field there?
Probably was, or a crow.
A bird? Oh, okay.
A lot of times there's crows running around. There we go. I think we have a lady driving this. No, that's me. I took over. I don't have it automatic right
You're
now.
probably wearing the wig. That's how you thought it was a lady.
I thought it was a lady.
You were wearing the wig you wore the other day. Nate says, I just take it to be jealousy. I don't know what that means there, so.
There we go. Unloading this.
And here, Fatima says, this is true. I like Red Skelton back in the day. That's right.
He was funny. He was he wasn't dirty.
He was he was wholesome, and he was so funny. I love Red Skelton.
Yeah, he was really good.
He had a great show.
He did.
Nate says they don't want to admit they actually like it because they think they will be made fun of. And I still don't know what you're talking about there.
Explain yourself.
Happy Place says Red Skelton was amusing. Yep.
He was. He was very funny.
Clem Cadiddlehopper. What was? And I can't think of some of his other characters.
And I might have said this the other day, but like Gallagher. Anybody go see Gallagher? The guy who smashed watermelons. Oh, he was so funny. I wasn't seen him. Now, he was hilarious.
Yeah, but he just passed away.
He just passed away here this past week. And, but yeah, he was just, it was so much fun watching him. Yeah. I saw him at a theater up in Ohio. He made a mess.
I bet they did. Didn't they give like a plastic something to cover
you
the
could
first
get these
couple
plastic
rows?
Raincoats and that. I was up higher, so I didn't have to get that, you know.
James says, good morning, Lorna. Happy Place Camping, my beautiful ladies.
Yes, Gallagher was
Carol
fun.
says, how about Benny Hill? Benny Hill was hilarious.
Yeah, he was funny.
A dirty old man, but he was hilarious. That's what his show was
like
built
me.
on.
I'm a dirty old man, you know.
Hey, there's Merton and Sue. Good morning. Merton here listening from work.
There, we got a Dutz Far. This is this tractor we're on.
Frank says, Classroom Clown was the best. Oh, was it Red Skelton, you mean? Felix says, oh, I didn't hear that Gallagher died. Yep.
Yeah, Gallagher died.
Yep.
This is, we've got some soybeans here. We're feeding the pigs.
And Fatima said, I like Red's pigeon routine. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Gertrude and Heathcliff. That's it.
Gertrude
and Heathcliff. It just came to me. Nate says, I have Red Skelton on VHS. Yeah, I just find them all on YouTube. That's where I find everybody now.
Actually, I'm got a combine down here, and I'm picking some more the beans, soybeans.
Oh,
and I can feed them to the pig. I'm out of control here.
Benny Hill was funny, and I like Mr. Bean, too. Mr. Bean was good, yep. And Happy Place said, Felix, I always liked George Carlin. He was so funny. The 7 words, the 7 words you can't say on TV? Yeah, I watched it. They did Johnny Carson. He's on. Johnny Carson said why he was arrested for saying those 7 words on TV.
Oh, I'm not sure what those words were.
Well, most of them are 4 letters.
Oh, okay. Normal words
Frank,
that I would
George
use.
Carlin. And then Frank just said it. And the 7 words you can't say on TV. That's exactly what I was talking about. Yep. Felix said he had so many good bits. Yep, he did. And he says, I have the monkeys on Blu-ray, too. Oh, that's cool. Monkeys were good. Happy Places. We need more stuff. Always crack me up. I know, the comedians that are so funny. I mean, we enjoy watching them. One thing we enjoy watching is Jeff Dunham with his puppets.
He's funny.
You know, and the one old man, the grumpy old man that looks like the president. And then he's got the guy that, I can't think of his name, Mohammed, the one that's like, was a blown up terrorist. He was funny.
I'll tell you who I like. That little girl that won, was it Idol or something? Little blonde-haired girl. What was her name?
Oh, Darcy Lynn.
Darcy Lynn. Oh, she is hilarious. Such a sweet little heart she is.
And she did the ventriloquism, didn't she?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was funny.
Timmy Ray, I am thinking about the show on tape of Red Fox, but I'm not showing the movie, just a VHS tape of everyone.
There we go.
Fatima says, George was hilarious. I watched him on Carson. Right. I used to watch Johnny Carson every night. He had the great show.
I didn't stay up that late, but
Yep.
I've seen him.
Cindy says, I've been enjoying seeing Carol Burnett's show on YouTube.
Yeah.
She is hilarious, her shows.
Yeah, she was funny.
Yep.
Tim Conway, he was always funny.
And Harvey Korman on that show. They were so funny. Yep. Felix says, Jeff Dunham is good. It's the dead terrorist. Ahmed.
The dead terrorist.
Ahmed, that's it. I couldn't think of his name. I kill you. I kill you.
He was hilarious.
We joke around here. We go, I kill you.
No, I don't. I don't do that kind of stuff.
Oh, we joke with each other, yeah.
I
kill you.
I'm a very non-violent person. Anything to do with violence, I don't like.
Lorna says, hello, Merton and Sue. And Carol says, oh, yes, Walter. Walter's his other one. And she says, I like Bubba. Oh, yeah, Bubba's good.
I always call the dog Bubba.
No, you call the dog that, but that's one of Jeff Dunham's
I know. I call the dog Bubba.
Yeah,
always
you
have.
Call Felix, or Felix. You call Lacey Bubba, my Bubba's.
Yeah, my Bubba.
I tell you, Timmy Ray said, I tell you who is pretty, and that is Savannah White on the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, Vanna White.
Yeah, she's all right.
She was very pretty, yep. Fatima said laughing was great. It was hilarious in the day. I try and watch it now, and I don't.
Now.
It's not quite as funny now because the political. It's political humor of the time, you know.
How's William? William's on a break. Glad to see you come in.
Hi, William. Good morning. Good morning. Carol loves Jeff Dunham.
Yeah, he's funny.
Everyone's saying hello to each other. And Happy Place said, I also like Bill Engvall. Oh, yeah. Didn't he always have a glass of whiskey in his hand or something?
Yeah, I don't think it was really
No, that was a different guy. That was a different guy. Bill Engvall. He was on a lot of TV shows, Bill Engvall. Engvall. Yeah, that's it.
I call him Engel, whatever.
Yeah. I can't think of the guy's name who had the whiskey glass, and he always had a cigar and a glass of whiskey sitting there.
Yeah, I remember him.
I can't think of it.
George Burns was good.
George Burns, yep.
Of course, the love of my life was Betty White. Oh,
Betty White.
No, Sue said it was all right that I was in love with her.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. You know, we can have our fantasies, right? She was great.
She was
Betty
just
White.
awesome. She was the coolest bitch I ever did see.
I love Betty White myself, so.
And I don't mean bitch in a bad way, because that's the way she described herself.
Yeah. Everybody's saying hi to each other. Here's your sign. That's right. Bill is funny. That's right. Here's your sign. Says Carol.
Wrong truck. Get out of that.
Laura said her dad loves George Burns. Yep.
George Burns.
Yeah. Bill did the here's. Yes, she said Bill did the here's your sign bits. That's right. Yeah. Those were good.
All right. Let's put some of this wheat into the.
Mary said when my grandma was alive, she had a crush on Bob Barker.
Yeah.
Bob Barker was great. I loved watching
we still watch Tim Allen.
Price is Right. He was the best. Although Drew Carey is funny on the show.
Yeah, I saw Drew Carey way back before he was nobody.
Oh, yeah, you did. That's right. You know? I didn't think Drew Carey was going to be able to pull off the show because he was a comedian, but he does really great on the show. But nobody can replace Bob Barker, let's face it, you know. I can't remember the whiskey drinker's name, said Felix. I know.
I can't either. I know. I can see his face.
It's not Bob. It's Bob White or something like that.
Yeah, it might be a white something. There we go. We're going to get rid of a lot of this wheat.
That was Tim Allen's funny. And yeah, he was a Detroit boy, isn't he? His show is so funny.
Yeah, he was in Detroit. Mm-hmm. There we go. So now I got rid of some of the pigs. Look at all these sheep and stuff.
Carol says, I love that. Here's your stupid sign. That's right.
Here's your stupid sign.
Bob Barker. Bob Barker. So yeah, good old comedians just of the day. I can't think of that guy that drank the whiskey. Something.
Yeah, I can picture him. I
can picture him. Yep.
All right, let's load up some of this wool and see if we can find some place to go sell it.
Another, it was after Johnny Carson, so it tells you I used to stay up late.
I did.
But David Letterman, oh my gosh, the David Letterman show was hilarious. He was so funny.
I've seen some reruns and stuff of those old shows, but see, I worked. I didn't stay up late. I worked. I got up at 4 o'clock and milked cows.
It was, and it's not so much that they're funny, to say funny things. It's their reactions.
Yeah.
Johnny Carson and David Letterman, they would have the best reactions to what people would say, and just quick-witted. They would just jump on it right now. Carol says, Google it, Sue, right now. Nate says, I'd upload some of this cool footage I have, but there are many changes already to it. That's right. Merton and Sue says, good job running that farm, Bob.
Oh,
yeah, that's why we're here watching the farm. Yeah, Merton and Sue, he had set up a robot. He had to get it all set up. Now a robot comes out every hour and takes care of it. So that's pretty cool.
He'll keep on feeding my cows.
And Fatima says, it's always great to watch someone that can make us laugh at ourselves. Exactly.
I laugh at myself.
Yeah, and City said, sorry to hear that Jay Leno got burned in the garage.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that was freaky. But they said he was already entertaining people and making them laugh already. So hopefully he's doing good.
Burns
Felix
bad.
said, Ron White. Thank you, Felix.
Ron White, there you go.
There you
That's
go.
it. Ron
I
White.
thought White was the end of
this
it,
thing's full.
but I couldn't think of his first name. Thank you.
Let's strap this on and go up and see if we can find some way to sell this wool.
Yep. Felix solved the mystery.
Tell you what, I'm going to look at something here. There's a chart here. Will tell me where and how much you can sell wool at. Wool's right there. I don't have no place for wool. What is
Felix,
that?
did you happen to see Bob wearing the wig the other day on our live? I don't know if you were there the week before when I wore a wig and everybody thought that I'd cut and colored my hair, but I bought a wig. It was a wig.
Okay.
Well, Bob wore it this past Monday. It was hilarious.
Monday.
He looked like Willie Nelson.
On the road again. There, see that yellow stream up through there?
A yellow stream.
I tagged where I can go sell this wool at. You see it, right?
He looked so snazzy.
I was snazzy.
Carol said, you win the prize, happy place. That's right. Oh, I see. Do you mean the line going straight up?
Yeah,
As
that's
green.
a tag.
You said it was yellow. I was looking for a yellow line.
I'm colorblind, so it don't matter.
Bob is colorblind, so that's a green. To me, it's green. I don't know what color it is to you.
Yellow. I guess if I look close, I go, yeah, I guess it's green.
Felix says, no, she didn't see it, but
it
was
matter.
just, it was funny. He wore it for about, 20 minutes, half an hour, and then took it off. Oh, my gosh.
I gotta make it daylight, guys.
Daylight come and me want to go home.
Daylight come and me want to deliver my wool.
Oh, you're delivering wool?
I'm delivering wool.
3 bags full.
3 bags full. All right. Now, see, you can still see the line.
Carol said, whiskey for my horses and beer for my men.
There you go. Give me some beer.
Bear. Fatima says, my dad sees blue. I always make him blue greeting cards. Oh, that's interesting.
I love blue. Blue, purple is my favorite colors. All right, we're going to go sell this wool. That's what I was trying to do. Sell the wool. I keep always thinking when I do the Wednesday one that it's Saturday. And it's like, no, it's Wednesday.
Because you drive truck on here, too, so.
Yeah. Hey, we're going to have Texas. We're going to be in Texas on
He's got
Saturday.
the Did you just drive through that stop sign? Look at you.
I probably did.
Carol says, Lorna says, same Bob, blues and purples. Those are her favorite.
Purples. Yeah,
Purple
I love those
was
colors.
our school color. That's why Mom.
Yeah.
But I like purple
I don't give a
before
rat's
that,
ass about our school color because I didn't like that school.
Well, I'm very craggy this morning. My voice. Craggy, yeah.
You need some whiskey.
I could use some whiskey, maybe.
There's some up there.
Carol says blue is my color, too. My favorite color is green, and yellow is second. And I can never make up my mind between them, but if I had to pick the two, it would be green because I love green. So I must love springtime.
Green's not my favorite color.
I love green.
Put a dress
Merton says if Bob puts on a dress
mini pearl
with that passive mini pearl, that's right. He'd need a hat with the tag then. Mini pearl.
Yeah, if I had Johnny's cash and Charlie's pride and Minnie's pearls, I'd be done good.
You would be decked out. William says I need chocolate wine.
You had some. I don't know if you got
I did. I drank it the other night on the thing. And then I got drowsy afterwards. It made me sleepy. So, Carol says, Bob, you are so funny.
Oh, really?
He tries to be.
I don't really try.
You don't try. You just are. He's very witty and quick-witted. And sometimes he'll say things that's funny and nobody even realizes because he doesn't laugh. Me, if I say something funny, I end up laughing.
Always
and you
sounds
can't,
serious.
And you can't tell what I said half the time because I'm laughing halfway through it.
Let's see what we can get out of this wool here.
Fatima says purple, then blue.
Oh, it's not going to take it. I
Fatima
bet
says,
it's the next
I laugh
one
at
over.
Tyler Perry's Medea movies.
Yeah,
You know, I don't think I've watched any of those.
I've seen them. I'm not
I know
a
what they
huge
are.
Tyler Perry fan.
Felix says chocolate wine can be good if it's a quality one.
Yeah.
I got a cheapo one once, and it was terrible. Ooh, wow. The one I get from Walmart is under $10, and it's
not
very good.
bad.
It's called Choco Vine, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I like that.
Chocolate beer.
And they deliver it. That's what I like.
Yeah, there you go. We're selling our wool. Watch up in the upper right-hand side. You'll see we've got $27,000. Let's get a little more.
Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool?
There. See, we made some money on that now. We're all good in shape. We can take the truck back down to the farm, get ready to haul some more wool away.
There goes Lacey. Lacey just
Wool
jumped
away.
down.
That sounds like a product, doesn't it?
What?
Wool away.
Wool away?
Get some wool away. Getting hungry.
Felix says, haven't tried the Walmart one yet. I'll have to give it a shot. Yeah, it's for
give it a
$10,
shot.
you know.
Give it a shot.
It's got a heart on the front of it. I think it's called Choco Vine.
Choco Vine. So we're up in Michigan. We're selling stuff, and we decided
This
there
part
is
looks like
mountains.
Michigan here, the flat area.
Yeah.
I just couldn't get the mountains, but like Frank said, there's mountains up in the
There's
UP.
mountains in Michigan.
Yep. Fatima says, what do you do if they don't buy your products, Bob?
Well, they usually do. I know that right away, but you can always dump them.
But you have to get it set just right for them to unload it, too, for it to be unloaded.
Right place, right situation, and then they'll just totally unload it. And because right there, I just got rid of all that wool. I've got some eggs coming up that need to get rid of some eggs.
Please give us a thumbs up if you think about it, if you haven't yet.
Actually, when you're playing this for real, you strategize. There's places you can buy things, make money, and that's the whole idea of playing it. I don't worry about too much making money, but I sometimes will get into that, you know.
And when you're farming for as part of the game with other people or whatever, you take it more seriously. Here you have fun on it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to have fun
and make it entertaining for people, like with the horses and the animals and stuff. And that robot was very cool.
Yeah, I've done that before, and I haven't been doing it. And I thought, let's see if I can take a little time and show you how I had to fill all that stuff up. You get all the proper ingredients, and once you do, every hour, the robot will go in there and make TMI, which is just ground up foods, what it is. And we just called it grinding food when I was a kid on the farm. And so it does it automatically.
Yeah. I say TMI is too much information.
Yeah, too much. I don't go by abbreviations. I don't care what it is. People will call LDP. What the hell does that mean? They're saying Lucky Dog Productions. I don't relate with that stuff.
Yeah, I know. I figured them out.
I'm just an old man, and I'm cranky and all that because I'm old, you know, and just the way my life always was.
Yeah.
So anyways, we're back up here where we can pick up some more of this wool.
There's Lacey. She's waiting to get her buddy out of the back room. We have to put Maggie back there because she's such a big barker.
Oh, she's just bark, 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 bark. There we are. See, that's ready. If I hit the button, watch. It'll load it up. I got some more wool ready to go again. So let's see what else is going on.
Fatima said she used to eat the grain for the cattle and horses. It was delicious, like granola.
Oh, yeah, I've done that. We used to do that when we picked wheat. We would chew the wheat, and it kind of turns into like a bubble gum. You know, not bubble gum, but gum.
Chewy, yeah.
It gets chewy. And so we used to do that a lot when we were out there combining wheat.
Carol said it's going to be sunny and cool and 50 today.
It's cloudy here.
Yeah, we're 75. Yeah.
75.
Yesterday it was very cloudy all day long.
See
wasn't
this
it?
mailbox
Overcast.
right here?
What?
See that mailbox?
Not yet.
You will. I knocked it down.
Oh, you knocked it down?
And so I knocked down my mailbox.
Oh, I see it there. Oh, and there's your purple truck over there.
Yeah.
Felix says we get called HPC, and I like that.
HPC.
It's fine.
See, I don't understand
Happy Place Camping.
I don't understand what they're talking about when they abbreviate stuff.
Yeah.
They'll go say these abbreviations like I don't know what they're talking about. I have no clue. I don't know the code.
She says, I hate typing it all out.
Well,
yes,
that's why they do it.
Yes, I am that lazy.
Yeah, that's why they do it, because of the typing.
Yeah.
What I do is, if you notice, I don't answer comments because I don't type. I hate to type. I can't spell. It's no disrespect to anybody. I just don't communicate that way. It's like texting on your phone. I do not text. If you want to say something to me, pick up the phone and call me.
He had to get a text from the code from the
To get on your bank
account
app.
yesterday.
And they send you a code and it's like, where in the hell is that gone? They give
His
you-
text wasn't working.
It's like, I don't do text. If I want to communicate, I talk. Now, I realize the chat's here because not everybody can talk, and it's all about everybody typing. If nobody typed here, there'll be nobody on this chat. That's just what it's about. I just don't do it.
He doesn't do it. He loves everybody else to do it, but he doesn't do it
Yeah,
himself.
I just don't do it.
And I understand the abbreviation, so I figured that out. There's one funny meme that was out there about what old people short abbreviations for shortcuts. You know what? I think I'm going to share that on Monday. That's funny.
Abbreviations for shortcuts.
Yeah, abbreviations for old people. I mean,
Hey guys, what I got here is poop. I can fertilize this filled with
here
poop.
we go.
You know, so
Carol says, so you like pictures, Bob? Yeah, hieroglyphics.
I do. I don't read books, you know. It's, you know, if anybody knows me, I know a lot about the Bible. I read the Bible a little bit, but for the most part, I listened to the Bible on tape. And that's how I learned the Bible. I'd go to the bed at night, and I'd have a tape with the Bible running. And to this day, I can know something in the Bible. I don't know how I know it, but it's because I put that into my heart. Jesus gave that to me. As I said, I want to know your word, Lord, and give it to me. And he showed me how to do it. But see, that's me. That's how I operate. See, now what I'm doing is I'm fertilizing the field. Just a little fact about me, guys.
Yep. Fatima says, it was fun to lay under the community quilt as the women would stitch it.
Yeah.
There's Mrs. Barnum would bake
think
me
that's
oatmeal
working.
cookies. Oh, that's cool, Fatima. What a great memory. Carol says, that's fun, thanks. Felix says, for a while during COVID, I was listening to the Bible on YouTube.
Yeah,
There's a
it's
few
great.
channels out there that read it to you. Yep.
And
Yep.
when I was working, see, this isn't working yet. I have to get that set
And Carol
up.
said, that's neat, Bob. Yep.
Yeah, when I was working, you know, I had a shop here at my home. I did upholstery work, and I'd be doing sofas and chairs and stuff, reupholstering them. During the day, I would listen to just audio stuff, and generally it was some sort of a preacher talking the word, or just listen to the Bible on the word, because I wanted to know it, because that's important stuff, you know. And the Lord showed me a way how to learn his word and be honorable to him. And he's such a great Lord. Anyway, just my rant and rave.
So anyway, to make that story short, Bob doesn't answer the comments on the channel.
Sue answers
No,
it.
it's me. Sometimes I answer as Bob. Sometimes I answer as me. We watch you guys, and we.
I watch every one of you guys.
We watch
every
your
day.
videos are put up on the big screen, but you cannot comment from there. I have to either be on my phone, watching on my phone, or on my laptop to make a
It
comment.
would take me
so-
hours to set down a comment because I can't type.
Yeah.
It would be all spelt wrong. You wouldn't understand what I'm saying. And so I just don't do it, you know. I would quit YouTube altogether if I had to do it.
Yeah, but I took on that part of it so he didn't have to because he doesn't do it. It's not that he doesn't enjoy the videos.
I
He
love
does,
the videos.
and he enjoys you watching our videos, and I reply to them. I'm not always timely because I have other things going on, but we do watch. So
If you see my hearts and thumbs up and all that, that's what I do.
that's what he does. That's
I
right.
click.
Felix says, it kept me
Isn't
from
that a
thinking
purple
about
tea?
all the weird crap that was going on in the world.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
I should still be listening to it because things are still weird. LOL.
Oh, it is.
Yep.
It is.
Yep. It wouldn't hurt. It doesn't hurt, right? And
No, it's good.
it's good. That's right. It's a good thing. It really is
Yeah,
a good thing.
It's good.
And Lorna says, love the live streams. Thank you, Lorna. We're so glad you
I enjoy
here and
doing them.
enjoy
I really
them.
do.
Yeah. Carol says, I'm trying to find Joyce Meyer books.
Oh, I love Joyce
that
Myers.
That they're read to you for free.
Yeah, I've seen Joyce Myers over in Orlando. She was such a good thing to watch on it. She's a good lady, you know.
Felix says, that makes you a great YouTube team. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, she does one part and I do the other.
He does the videoing.
The techie stuff, that's
and
me.
the technical stuff.
That's all me.
Yep. So I take over the social aspect of it. So because I'm more social than Bob is. I'm
not that sociable a person.
You're not antisocial, but you're not.
No, I'm not.
I am more social, I should say.
So we can get back over our wheat field here. I had it on a helper took of it, but I want to show you what they do is they don't do it right. Hi, girl driver.
Lorna says, Carol loves and loves, and so much love, fun, love y'all. Girl driver popped in. Hello.
Hi, girl.
Good to see you. And Carol said, I love to talk about the Lord. Yep.
Says, okay. Yeah, I do too.
And you know, we find this on our channel, it's okay to do that if you want to talk about the Lord.
If you don't like it, you can leave.
That's right. If you don't like it, you don't have to be here. And if you don't, whatever. That's the thing. If you don't like what someone's putting up,
just don't go.
Don't watch. Don't go to it. Don't watch it. Nothing makes you do it. So
yeah.
And Cindy said Joyce Meyer books can be found in secondhand bookstores and in regular bookstores too.
But I like Joyce Meyer. I used to listen to her all the time.
Very cool.
Listen to Joyce Meyer.
Felix says, exactly, Bob. Don't like it, move on. Exactly, exactly. And it's the same thing, I'm going to say this, as on Facebook.
Yeah.
People get
they get all upset about Facebook. I don't like Facebook.
They get their
well, then go on somewhere else.
Panties in a tight wad because they don't like something someone's posted and they feel the need to go on and complain and gripe about what that person posted. You know what? They made a scroll button for a reason. Move on. Move on. Just because you don't like it, you don't have to stop and make a comment. Make a comment to your partner or talk to the dog. You don't have to put a negative comment on someone's thing. Or if they've got a view that you do not share, you don't have to go on and share your view on their channel.
You know, there's a lot of things that if I don't like something, I'm very open. I just say what I mean. I think.
Felix says, right, keep
if I don't like green beans, I say I don't like them. I don't like green beans. It's all right for everybody else to like them.
Lorna said exactly. Free goes, you said panties in a wad.
Yeah, panties in a wad. Hey, with all my rant, I'm going to get out of here. It's been an hour.
Felix says, I think things would be better if people would understand we don't all have to think alike. Exactly.
That's
right. You know, if you want to put something on your Facebook page and rant or whatever, that's fine.
Yeah.
But people don't have to go on and try and convince you that you're wrong because you don't think like them. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
You're not wrong.
I don't like to get into YouTube arguments or Facebook arguments and stuff like that. So
hey, there's old Farmer Bob in his combine. He's getting ready to get on and get something to eat. I'm hungry.
That's right.
Hey guys, I appreciate you come by. Don't take nothing I say seriously because I'm not serious. Don't be serious either. So.
Bye, everybody.
All right, guys. We'll see you on this is Sunday. On Saturday. Saturday, we're going to be in Texas. The map just came out this morning for Texas. So we're going to be in Texas. So new map, new place. We'll be driving. So see you on the farm or see you on the truck drive.
Thanks all so much for being here, everybody.
9 a.m. Thanks for putting up with me. See you guys later. Love y'all.
Thanks
Bye-bye.